Hi everyone, welcome in. We're going to do a collective reading here and see what's going on. I have been working on all of the combination readings again today, so if you missed any of those, they are on the live section of this channel. If you are new, I don't know how you found this channel because most of the time I'm dealing with government, really. But anyway, if you did find it, then welcome. My channel's intense. I won't hold back. I do spiritual warfare here and judgment against wickedness. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. But I do look at like criminal activity and stuff like that here on this channel. So do whatever you got to do with it. Anyway, I don't have a problem with putting my foot down against wrong behavior in our earth realm. We have the right to stand up against demonic forces and tell it to go and tell the mountain to move out of our way and take our rightful place and walk and rule and reign in the earth that God gave us to do that. Okay? And so anyway, I take my rightful place here on this channel and I judge, and we getting rid of every demonic force that's trying to make its way in this realm to wreak havoc on people's life. It's unacceptable. Those things are real. They're very real. And we are really in a warfare. And I feel it a lot because I deal with the energy for what I do on this channel, and sometimes it's real heavy on me, but I am known to roar at it. So anyway, let's get started here. I'm going to take about 9 cards just in general to see what's going on for the collective. Most time, I just thank you for who you are. Come on in here and just begin to speak. The Two of Swords. We are dealing with crazies. We are. The Four of Swords. Somebody really trying to go within and think or something. I don't know. That's mental. The World card. The somebody's also thinking themselves to death, man. They just are. Whatever their little idea was, it's over. Okay. The Three of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The Five of Wands. Hopefully I can get all this in the screen for you all. Let me move that down. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. There's something gross out here though as well, because I know this word goes to like something just let me see what it is, because I can't remember, but it's like it's just hold on a minute. Desolate. Somebody's just, their breath is just desolate because we got strife out here. We got somebody sitting here acting like I don't know what you're talking about. There's third parties. Whoever the third party is, if you're upright all day long. If you're keeping your eyes on the Most High God. But something is crazy out here because there's strife and there's evilness that's been around that. And there is warfare going on because Most High said so today. And he said to just stand up against it. At the bottom of the deck is a strength card. Well, anyway. This is about having to have courage to do what's right. Somebody is, there's a separation out here. That word came out earlier today. This word, it goes to heat, separate. It could go to a father-in-law energy out here as well. Cheese. Maybe somebody says, say cheese. I had somebody in the movie industry today. Maybe take pictures. I don't know. Maybe like to eat cheese. That was really, really big in the Instagram reading today as well. And anyway, something's over and transformed than it is. There's angels out here on something going on. He that hates dissembles with his lips and lays up deceit within him. And he speaks fair, but when he does, don't believe him, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. His hatred is covered by deceit, and his wickedness shall be shown before the whole congregation. Well, we have a bunch of people out here. There's strife out here, folks. There are secrets out here around some stuff going on. Anyway, what else you want to bring out here? Woe unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my people, saith Jehovah. Therefore thus says Jehovah Elohim of Yisrael against the pastors that feed my people. You have scattered my flock, and you've driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith Jehovah, and I will gather the remnant of my flock out of the countries where I have driven them, and bring them again to their fold, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And Jehovah's going to bring honorable people over his people that should be doing upright things. We got somebody, so he's definitely bringing out a pastor and a congregation here. Okay? Because people don't like it. Over 8,000 people on this channel, and somebody's suppressing that stuff. What, aren't you all just in the earth to do that to a person's channel? What in the world's wrong with you people? I take authority over every demonic beast that has no right to be on my technology in any way, shape, or form. I speak against, I just speak right past you, because you're nothing. You're a stupid idiot, really. You people are crazy on the other end of the technology. You're out of line. You're out of line. You're out of line. You people are fixing to die in a very big way. A very big way. The gift. The family room. That energy came out on the Instagram real big. Somebody had a sickness there really bad. It was a real profound reading. Sudden wealth and a message of concern is out here. And then an official person is also out here. The house. Something around. So the house just came out just a second ago. It sure did. Unexpected income is underneath that official person as well. Okay, well, the Most High is going to make something out for good for somebody. Show me this. Thank you, Jehovah, because I'm really tired of messing around with nonsense in the earth realm. I take back everything that rightfully belongs to me. Show me the death card. If this official person's going to die, then they are, oh, okay. It's a little player. Well, it's over here. It's over. There's decisions being made out here. Somebody is a player. There's somebody, they're in somebody's congregation as well. I've seen people that were in unity for some things today as well. Somebody's just a little player out here. The Three of Pentacles is here. There's third parties around some people with this nonsense going on. The Most High is going to take somebody out. Show me that Two of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody's act like I don't even know what you're talking about, this collaborating thing that's been out here. There's the person that's out of control. It's right here, the little player here. It's here. Well, it says a judgment on a city. Okay, well, it's coming, folks. There's a judgment on a bunch of people. The Most High said the people better, do what was right. And some people aren't going to see what's coming. So whatever, if something's just taking place somewhere, I don't know because I don't watch the news. The Most High said he was going to get up like a mighty man of war. Something is coming. Something is coming. Show me, well, it is coming. The Page of Wands. Okay, well, that's a little lover card as well. This is like the Emperor, and it always comes out with this little player. Always. Always. Whoever the person in the leadership that's not in the upright and can't get away from this little freakazoid player energy, you're in danger. You're in danger for some nonsense that you're doing. There's a judgment on a whole city underneath your control. And I guess people are okay with that. Look at that. It's just craziness. Woe be unto you, pastors or you leaders who have destroyed and scattered people, who've taken your leadership and been nonsense with it. In workplaces, head of household, cities, everything else. What a freaking shame. What a freaking shame. What's hidden here still, Yehovah? The all-consuming fire, or the reapers are here. I'm offended at all this stuff, and the Most High said that this offensive nonsense will be cut out. They will be thrown in the fire. They're desolate out here. The whole city is, for some people's case, the whole city is. The Wheel, the Five of Cups, and the World card, and there is something that does exist out here. Because that word right there is here. That what's hidden is something that really does exist. And somebody's been bitter over what is known, what the truth is. And not my fault. You people are the ones that did the nonsense on the city. Ruining the city for yourself. You really did. The Five of Swords. Somebody is... somebody's defeated. We deal with somebody they're just ate up. Their mind is just they're a hateful bird. They're just the nation is really whatever. There's strife out here. Then it's here because the Messiah said he was going to stir people up in jealousy and everything else, like a mighty man of war, and he was going to take some vengeance. He's going to turn some people on each other for being crazy that way. That's what y'all chose. It's nonsense. Behind closed door. Yes. And it was really huge in the Instagram reading today. It's all coming out here. That the person's fixing to die with a bunch of people, I guess, or whatever that is. Whatever. It's going to take place. Something around hospital energy is also here. The wages of sin is death. Pay up. But the gift of life is through the Mashiach or the Christ. Something or someone that is very prominent is here. Well, we have an official person that's either, obviously somebody's being judged out here for their leadership in their whole city. It's quite the shame. A child saw what happened, I guess, behind closed doors, caused some type of hospital situation, or you work for a hospital, I don't know, whatever's taking place. There's death because of the sin. We have intelligence here. Okay, this goes back to building a house of sons, meaning the Bene, which I spoke about the other day, God's people. God's people. And people have been oppressing God's people. A housekeeper is out here attached to something going on. Yes. And then a middle-aged man between 35 to 49. That's quite that's quite the age range. But anyway, it's just there's a specific man involved in something out here. And we have an official person out here attached to something going on in somebody's house or with the housekeeper or whatever all that's about. Some of us know what that's about. Time for the little player to go away. The Laguz and the Gibo. The L and the G, which is the letter G is the Empress. We have like the Emperor here. And the L is her pictograph, the leg. Anyway, it represents to walk to the water is what the Gimel, the letter G in the Hebraic language, means. Both those energies are here with these two that came out. This is the water itself here. So anyway, we got the sea right here. The rain, the flood, the ocean. It's out here. This is the gift. The gift is right here. It represents a gift. It also represents something being reciprocated, and the Most High is going to make a bad thing right. They're setting wealth on somebody because the Most High is going to transfer some stuff from some wicked people back where it belongs that's gotten stolen from. All right, it don't belong to the freaks. The X is out here as well. The eye for the eye, the tooth for the tooth, the lux. I think that takes you back to that with the L and the X as well. But anyway, the L, the X, and the G came out here. We also have the H or the C and the M and the S is also out here. Positive or negative for any given person on what's going on out here in this matter. But the Most High is going to lead his people to new places spiritually, naturally, whatever. There's a judgment on the city, so however that's going to turn out for any given person, there's an all-consuming fire out here twice. If he's got to lay low a city, folks, he'll do it if he has to.